Okay, so my ManaManacer character is pretty much done for the league. I'm level 92 now. I'll level a bit more, I think. I can still get some more mana in the passive tree. But it's basically the character that I want it to be at this point. So I figured I'll show it off. How the build has worked this league. Usually I don't. Well, I didn't really plan to post updates on this build, but I really enjoyed the playstyle, and in case there are people who haven't tried it, it might be nice to see that it's even more comfortable to use with Arc than it was with Glacial Cascade Totems. I do have a very expensive Watcher's Eye. This thing is not needed for the build at all. I played up until level 90 without this thing. It was no problem. The mana regen is a bit worse. Let's see. You can see the mana regen is still good. You will have high DPS without the Watcher's Eye, and 7000 DS is not bad, but of course this thing is extremely good. So yeah, everything in the passive tree is purely mana regen, flat mana, percentage mana. We don't scale anything else. We use Tempered Spirit here, just for more flat mana, 3 Grand Spectrums, Fevered Mind, 2 Healthy Mind to convert more stuff to mana. Heart and Soul gives us 28% mana, and this thing is the only thing I have at the moment that is not mana to get a 4th totem. And if I get to level 96, 97 somewhere, I will spec out of these nodes most likely and get into Totem Life. And just use this as a pure boss killer, but we'll see. For now I'll run a Uber Atziri followed by Uber Elder. So you can both see the mapping performance and boss killing potential of the build. I haven't done a Uber Atziri on this character yet at all, so I'm excited to see how it works. There's a lot of chaos damage here, so I need to be careful to have uptime on my coruscating elixir all the time. And since I don't have the totem life nodes yet, my totems should have a bit low elemental and elemental resistance and life, so I'm not really sure how this is gonna work. And yeah, for bosses I'll do the low life thing. I have pain attunement in my passive tree, so I can just go low life whenever I know there's no chaos damage around. That worked surprisingly well. So yeah, since there's lots of chaos damage in the rest of the zone, I'll just go drop discipline after bosses.
My mana is spent.
Oh, missing my flasks. The order of which you flask on this character is very important, since if you are extremely good, you don't really need a life flask, but a nullifier enemy will be able to cancel I'll just do this boss before I talk more, since I'm not sure how it's gonna go very well. If you meet a nullifier nemesis mod, it can cancel your flask. I'm not sure if they actually removed that or what the deal is, since I haven't noticed my flask getting cancelled at all. But anyway, I like to be on full life so that I can be a bit lazy with my flasking on the coruscating. So then you need to press your coruscating first and then the life flask directly after. And then I have the 3 other flasks that provide speed and defenses, so I generally just press them all. So I do 3, 4, 5, then 2, then 1. Oh, low life. Oops, mirror. Oh yeah, it's arc, it's gonna one-shot itself. Maybe we might need to... yeah, one-shot is good. Okay, so that's Uber Atziri. It's... oh, there's no point to actually... let's see. Let's go low life again and do Uber Elder. So yeah, I did Atziri because there's lots of chaos damage there, and people playing a build like this that does not use shavs might be skeptical, but you get used to the flasking really fast, and even if you don't get into a good rhythm, it's not that bad. So let's see how Uber Elder goes. So the DPS is looks really good. This is the first time I do solo Uber Elder. The first time I did it, I actually did a 2-man one. So I wasn't sure how the DPS would look, but it looks amazing, to be honest. One move, basically globally, both of them, for this phase. No. Oh, I didn't realize I was slowed. I thought I got frozen or something, but I have dream fragments. That's not possible. Okay, so Uber Elder was pretty easy as well. I had a very messy fight, did lots of stupid things. I would have died if I didn't have the Watcher's Eye, but I do, so that's fine. Oh, this is terrible. The gear, all of my gear is extremely cheap. Shield was 5 chaos, my dagger was the most expensive at 40, Indigon is cheap, obviously the Cloak of Defiance, when it's 6 linked it's a bit more expensive, but I always 6 link my own shit, so that's not too bad. If you don't have Presence of Chayula, you can just use a Atziri's Foible, which is more DPS, and it's not so bad on the energy shield either. Yeah, you barely lose any energy shield, but I prefer to be stun immune just for the comfort of it. Gloves didn't cost anything. Boots, I don't know, 20 chaos maybe, I think it was. And the belt is just mana recovery, and maybe you can get some resists. It's really fucking cheap. Yeah, budget build, pretty strong. And much more comfortable to map with now that we use Arc. I love it. It's very active. Flasks all the time. Lots of buttons to push. You should try it.